Well, Jenna, that latest deadline to submit those free testing kits passing about an hour ago, the Chicago public school system is eventually hoping to get results back from all 150,000 kits that were distributed to families in areas of the city with unusually high infection rates. But the Chicago Teachers Union says that there are serious problems with the testing and other issues, and they are calling for a 2-week delay to the start of classes on Monday.
I know what I'm doing at home to protect myself and my family, but I don't know what anybody else is doing.
Teacher's aide Bobby Gonzalez says she's concerned with the Omicron variant raging in Chicago and 330,000 students returning to school Monday. The teachers union says the district isn't ready.
The way that's rolled out has been a bit of a debacle, and people will see pictures from around the city of little small mountains of FedEx boxes.
The teachers union pointing to images of testing kits, huge piles of take-home kits earmarked for lab analysis, but the rush of packages forcing Chicago public schools to extend the deadline to 5 p.m. tonight.
We work with Walgreens, we work with FedEx, all those test kits were picked up.
The school CEO says the piles are gone and supply chain issues resolved, and the plan is to welcome students back from winter break come Monday. But the district stands ready to move quickly when they encounter clusters of infections.
We are being much more aggressive on transitioning children to remote, particularly in areas where we see a large number of unvaccinated children. That is by design.
If you're worried about your child returning to school and you're not vaccinated, get vaccinated.
At a joint City Hall press conference with CPS, the head of the Chicago Department of Public Health pointing to the latest numbers, including a 16% positivity rate throughout much of the city, but she supports getting children back in the classroom on Monday.
Multiple studies have shown that transmission within the school settings is typically lower than, and in the worst case scenarios, similar to levels of community transmission.
Arwady and Martinez pointing out that other major cities like New York and Los Angeles taking a similar approach towards getting kids back into the classroom.
I certainly support CPS and all the other schools here in Chicago that are planning to open with careful precautions.
Now, if you're a parent and you missed that 5 p.m. deadline to submit that free test kit, there is no need to worry. CPS says reach out to your principal. Testing efforts will continue. We are seeing just the beginning of this, and top medical experts say that if your child is not vaccinated, do so as soon as possible. At City Hall, Julian Cruz, WGN News.